A young hawk got a fresh piece of meat, and with its newfound delicacy, it thought it would climb up into the air and enjoy it peacefully. And so as the hawk rose to a peaceful place, all of a sudden it saw a whole swarm of other hawks swarming down on it and attacking it viciously, very mercilessly. And he realized it's because of the piece of meat he held on his beak, and he immediately let go. And as soon as he let go of the meat piece, the hawks all disappeared. The young hawk sitting on a branch recollected how peaceful life is now without having the possession of that meat. Similarly, possessions attract envy, hatred, greed, and a whole lot of negative stuff can descend on us. 40% of the world's wealth is held by 1% of the population of this world. Hugely disproportionate. On the one side, you have corporate honchos, millionaires flaunting their wealth. On the other side, you have kids highly malnutritioned, suffering with raging hunger and empty bellies, looking for crumbs of food. And why it is so? They simply possess it. That possessive mentality is the key to many problems that we have. Possession in itself is the greatest thrill. The fact that I'm known as a possessor and my self-worth is so much $1 billion. That's what matters to me. This is the reason why we start looking at people also in terms of their possessions. That's why human beings are a human resource. They're no more beings, conscious, thinking human beings. So friends, 3 things that you could do. 1, edit your possessions. Live a life happily with what you need, and things that you have more than you need, you can actually dispossess. 2, you could actually give them to people. In giving is the greatest possession. It's the greatest happiness. Number 3, always remember that the possessor of these possessions is far more important than the possessions. They're just material, but you as a possessor should be seen as persons, not just as resources. When you see them as persons, you will understand real value of people over things. Don't let the things smother the people and their personality and depersonalize everybody into things. It's very valuable, very important for us to understand and lead a successful human life with fulfillment, good relationships. If we do not see each other as persons, conscious personalities who can actually relate with each other, then we will be lost in this world of things, in a material consciousness with greed for accumulating matter, and at the expense of personhood, we will suffer in material consciousness. So please remember that we need to rise above material consciousness and become oriented towards this spiritual consciousness, person-to-person relationships, and that is real progress that will be fulfilling and make every individual happy in this world. You can make a living with what you get, but you can make a life with what you give. So when you dispossess, you actually have the greatest possession in the entire world, yourself.